Today is a chance to actually be the hands and feet of Christ in the world. Hurricanes are well known in the area here in coastal Carolina, and we have work to do. This particular storm goes back to Hurricane Florence, which was really quite some time ago. So the North Carolina Annual Conference is embarking on a push to wrap up the last few cases that are remaining from all of that work. For the homeowners here, they've been living with this for a long time, and this is a chance to reach closure. And the emotional bond that we have with our homeowner here today is testimony to me of how important it is to these homeowners to finally be rid of the effects of this storm after so many years.
They have just different jobs for people with different skills level. You don't really have to have any skills. I think it is really cool to be able to help someone to be able to make their house safer again for them.
I haven't been on a roof in years, and yet I was able to thankfully go up and with very little skill was able to make that roof better, make it safe for her so that she doesn't have water coming in on her floor. So I think this is something that not everybody can be on a roof, but the ladies who are with me, they caulked around the windows. They made other places safe.
For me, it's important just to be able to do what God calls us to do, to love our neighbor. And of course, as United Methodists, we seek to be disciples who transform the world around us. And sometimes that transformation happens in big ways, but most of the time it just happens in small ways like today.
And now we're on the second coat of the hill. And now we're getting ready to put the third coat on. So that's what we're doing.
If I were to offer one message to somebody who's never done this before, don't underestimate your abilities. What's the expression? God calls and then equips. I've led dozens of trips, and literally, and I've had over 100 missionaries with me, and so many have said, John, I want to go, but I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm like, don't worry about it. God's got it handled, and there will be the right job for the right person at the right time. And I am utterly convinced that every job, every time I've led a trip, God has given me exactly the right team for exactly the right work, for exactly the right moment.
There was a lot of joy in being able to make a home safe, bring joy to someone else with what we did bring. And when we finished, we all gathered back at Zion United Methodist under their picnic shelter for a wonderful time of food and fellowship. Comparing what we accomplished today alongside one another is wonderful to be connected from all over the conference.
The most important thing you bring is a giving heart and a willingness to roll up your sleeves and align oneself with God and bring your A game.